Crayola. Art Follies, the show, this is what we're going to do today. We're doing this one. Belly Art Casting Kit. My friend, Karma, she's pregnant. See, over there lubing herself up? Yeah, with that. Well, it's petroleum jelly, but the packet said belly lubricant to use, apply before casting. So anyways, I'm putting this on to make sure that the cast doesn't stay stuck to her, she can't get it off, One time I did make a cast and I forgot to put the lubricant on it. And there's a little baby dinosaur and he's still stuck in that little cast right now. So anyways, yeah, we don't want her to stay stuck in the cast forever, so she's making sure to lube herself up. Very, very, very good. Very good. Now these instructions are pretty easy. They're so easy. It was crazy, I thought I was missing something. They give you 5 rolls of this. It's the plaster rolls. You unroll it, and here, let me show you. Dun, dun, dun. You unroll it, you cut it into strips. I'd say cut it, the smaller the better. So you can really form it to your body, that kind of stuff. You put it in warm water, but don't completely saturate it and don't dump them all in warm water, Yeah. Then we're going to put it on her. We're going to put 3 layers on to make sure, it stays hard. It doesn't collapse or something. Yeah, I'm excited. Are you excited?
Definitely.
Yeah, because now we're more experienced. We know what we're doing. And in the end, we'll have something that looks like this. Right? Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Alright. I think I'm lubed.
Okay, first layer. First layer. Here we go. Where's the scissors? On, right? Whoa.
Is that the same one?
Yeah.
Will it
We're
work?
going to see. It said cut short strips, and it said short strips for the breast, long strips for the belly, but that's some big chi-chis, so I think that long strips for chi-chis is not that bad either. And all these plaster, it comes in a roll, so you just unroll it, then put it in the warm water. Or maybe we should put it individually.
However you feel. You're the artiste.
You're the artist. I'm pretending to be the artist. Thanks.
I think once we get the first layer on, it will be easier.
Yeah. You should definitely put more than 1 layer on, because you want it, if it's just 1 layer, it's probably not going to be all that,
Pretty.
sturdy and strong and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try to have all of the strips going one way, the first layer, and then the second layer have them all go the other way.
It's blending them here.
Oh yeah.
And then they mold together.
So yeah, most pregnant women would probably want to document their pregnancy like this, right? But chi-chis this big deserve to be documented too, right?
Yes. You have a nipple hard for this.
Ooh, I did that. Did I do that? I got your nipple hard. Did I do that? Whoa. Now I've done plaster and ceramic stuff before, but I've never done anything with little rolls like that.
Have you never seen this before?
I've never seen
I think
this.
that it was going to be cheaper than doing it ourselves.
Yeah. Like, I mean, when I was in college for art, they had like, I mean, you could take plaster casting and you could learn how to make casts, but it wasn't like this. It didn't have rolls like this. You know, it was just like plaster that you would mix yourself in a bucket. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But hey, this is cool. You know what? We could just get this and not even like have to do pregnancy. Like, what if we just wanted to, what if I just wanted to cast my upper body for some reason? You know what?
I want to cast my butt.
Yeah, that's right. Cast your butt.
I see why we needed such a drop cloth now.
Yeah. The chi-chis are so big I can hardly lift them up to put the plaster underneath of it. Okay.
Then we have a hole.
Oh, yeah, let me try this out. Maybe I should get a long skinny strip there or something.
My chi-chis are too big.
Whoa. Okay, to everyone out there in TV land, we have the first layer done. Now they gave us, how many of these rolls? 5? 5. I'd suggest use them all. We used like a roll and a quarter or something for the first one. And if you just use one layer, there's no way it would ever be strong enough. It would totally break, and yeah, I'd say at least 3 layers. And that's the same thing with like paper mache, anything, at least 3 layers, you know. So yeah, we're gonna do another layer, and yeah, we're gonna get started on that. Now the first time I tried to make all the strips going horizontally. This time I'm gonna try to make them all go vertically, so that'll really make it blend together. And you want to try to smooth the edges together as much as possible. If like some of it's like crinkling up or rolling up, try to straighten it out. You want this to be as smooth as you can get it, so it can like hold to the form that it really is. Ooh, smiling hot sexy pregnant lady. Ooh. Okay, so getting in the crevice there was a little bit hard, but so the poor subject looks like she wants to pass out right now. This is the second layer. Okay, so take a look at the plaster here. You don't want to just dump the plaster in the bucket of water. You know, cut off strips, one strip at a time. If you just put this all in the plaster of water, it'll just turn into mush and it won't even work. You don't want it like saturated with water. You just want to get it wet a little bit and then put it on. Just enough to, you know, make it cast. So that second layer, gonna work on the third. Okay, so I've been cutting these in like little long strips, you know. Strips are pretty wide, you know. I mean, you want to try to get it to form to the person's body as much as possible. So cutting it up in small strips is definitely good. So here we are. Oh wow. Got the third layer. Woo, awesome. So, okay. That takes 10 minutes to dry, right? 10 minutes to dry. But like we can already feel like the first layer is like almost completely dry. We did 3 layers. And we still have some left over. I don't know, maybe we should put some more on, you know, I don't know. That stuff's really cool. Anyway, so we let it dry for a day, and the next day it says use this to sand it down. Now, I don't know why they wouldn't just give us a regular thing of sandpaper. We'll try it tomorrow, and if it doesn't work, then we'll just use some sandpaper and like see if that works better, you know. But yeah, while you're doing it, definitely try to make sure you like smooth out the edges and don't let it like crinkle up and stuff like that. Try to like do some pre-smoothing while you're working on it, you know. But yeah, and then afterwards you can choose to paint it or not to paint it. She says she wants to paint hers. Maybe I'm not going to paint mine because maybe I'm just going to use it for, you know, later on. Maybe use paper mache in it or something. So yeah, that's a plaster cast of your pregnant belly. Woo! Hello, today is Happy Halloween. That's why I'm wearing a costume. I'm dressed up as a nun because you see Pee-wee. He's so cute, he's so cute. I made Pee-wee be Baby Freddy because last year for Halloween I was Freddy and Pee-wee he only had his little Halloween bucket and that's it. But this year he said he wanted a costume, so I let him be Freddy and I'm Freddy Cougar's mom. So This is my costume for Halloween. That's why I look like this one. I'm Freddy Krueger Mom. So, anyways, another thing that I would do when okay, so this show is about, Karma, her pregnancy, making the sculpture of her baby and stuff. Well, another thing, whenever I had a pregnant friend and she had a baby shower, I would always make sperm cakes. See, make these little cupcakes, and then I'm going to put blue icing on it, and then I'm going to take this one, the cake decorating gel is white, and draw a little sperm on it. It's going to be so cute. Just wait and see. Alright, good. Come on, blue frosting, come on. It's a Smurf frosting. Woo! Okay. So try to smooth it out. These little cupcakes. Make little baby cupcakes to make little baby sperm. Woo! Woo! Okay, squeeze some more. Ah! Come on, blue stuff. Come on, blue stuff. The last time that I made these sperm cakes and I went to my friend's baby shower, Pee-wee came with me too. Pee-wee, he already seen me make sperm cakes before. Yeah, he already seen it. So anytime you go to a baby shower, this is the perfect thing to bring to baby shower, right? Because everybody has to bring something. When it's potluck baby shower, everybody has to bring something. Alright, so now you see. We're on the ball today, buddy. Woohoo! Blue. No, I don't know why I like blue so much. I don't know. You know, if you're, the blue is just the background. So if you don't like blue, but you want to have green instead, and you just, take the point is that you need to have white frosting gel to draw the sperm. That's the point. But if for whatever reason, I think what it was the first time I did this at my friend's baby shower, it was because she had a boy. She was having a boy, so I think that's what it was. I made blue for her because she was having a boy. So if you got a girl though, you can just make pink. Let's hope it turns out good. Ooh, see the little sperm head? Oh, look at the little guy. Aww. He is swimming to his destination now, isn't he? So when you start off to make the head, just put a little bit of extra here. Alright. So you can make the head be bigger, right? And then I almost always make the little tail squiggly. Just make a straight line, Sometimes people... Now, if you want to put more than one sperm, that's your choice. That's perfect, huh, people? Okay, so the next step is we're going to let this sit overnight. Going to let it dry. Then I'll work on the inside. We'll see where we go from there, right? The next morning. This is quite hard. It's actually not quite all the way dry yet. It still feels a little bit wet. But this most definitely feels stronger than before. I mean, before it was very, very flimsy and, it was not good. It is much, much stronger now, and it actually stayed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start trying to work on the inside, get the inside, because remember I told you about you can see the brush right here. I mean, this is just really flimsy. And the next thing, after I'm done putting all of it on there, we're going to cut off these little things right here, because this is just stupid, and then sand it down with some sandpaper. So yeah, this reinforcement is actually working. So I would recommend you do 3 general layers, but then go back over it in the weak areas and put some more layers. So like right here, this part, it's got to have like maybe 6 or 7 layers. But this is an extremity. You always want to try to reinforce your extremities. So yeah, let's get to work on the inside. Need to make these tissues strong. So now we can remember karma forever, huh? Woo! Now remember, I want it both ways, so horizontal and laying it down. The most annoying thing ever right now is cutting this stuff off. And guess what? That is Goodbye, annoying weird little things hanging on the end. Goodbye. Goodbye. And good riddance, right? here is so small. I'm gonna cut the strips extra skinny. Right, extra skinny. So now, dun 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 dun. Now you remember what I got to sand it down. What came with the kit was like really stupid. So my friend gave me this, a sanding block. We are with the almost finished product, right? You see, this has been reinforced very strongly, you can see all around the edges. I put 3 more layers around the chi-chis. That was a weak point, remember, where it would wobble. And now this is like, I mean, almost rock hard. And even this right here is super hard. So I guess I passed judgment on this material too soon. It's okay as long as you put like a lot of layers on it, you know. So yeah, now next thing we're gonna do is sand it down. So remember the one block of sand that I showed you? That was like not very coarse. And now I've got medium coarse and I've got very coarse. See it too. So we're gonna try with let me tell you, sanding doesn't work. That's bad, isn't it? That's horrible. That's really bad. But I don't know. I've been sanding and boy, is it not really working. I mean, it's like, oh my god, you can sand. And this is the most coarsest one. I didn't even bother with the medium one because, my god, it's doing nothing. Oh my god. I mean, you can look yourself. Okay, the stomach is what I've been